Welcome to my channel, Planet with Maserati. I am going to be doing the daily scripture writing for February 5th, which is Deuteronomy 7:12 through 26. I was like, how am I going to miss Deuteronomy? So before I begin, welcome. Please subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. If you could give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. I cannot believe there's only 29 days this month, which is technically because of a leap year. Well, so it's a total of 29 days, and we're already on day 5, which means we have, 24 more days left? That is crazy to believe. So for the month of February, we're focused on God's saving word, which is love for 2024. We read, write, pray, and reflect, soap study, scripture, observation, application, and prayer. Our devotional is, again, the same thing, God's saving word, love, 28 devotional. I ended up posting day 2 instead of day 1 for the devotional, so I still owe you day 1 on the devotional. So I'll be uploading that today, which is technically day 4. I am a day ahead. I want to be ahead so that when there's days like this, I am ahead. Because some of these are pretty long, and some of them are, no, I would say, well, except for this one, and maybe this one, they're pretty long. So I just want to stay ahead of the game, and sorry, my hands are always in the video. I want to stay ahead of the game so that, if anything were to happen, you have your video at 6:30 in the morning. Today, I think I uploaded it later, but it's still up on the channel. So I'll show you, I write, I love to write, so this is for soap study. Obviously, I have not yet did that. So I'm getting to, actually, I could just go from here. Nope, that is the wrong divider. I gotta put a divider in here. I did write it right here. So day 5. Okay, and then I put that book in between so I know what, where I'm at. So, for February 5th, scripture is, I already did not write that. See, I'm writing and then I forget what I was supposed to write. Deuteronomy 7:12. Through 26. It's not too bad of, how many verses, but it's good. I'm going to put this back there. I keep this for the ribbon, so when I'm on that page, I know exactly where I'm at. All right, let's go ahead and read. So Deuteronomy 7:12 is here, and then all of this. So it's all of this and all of this. So this paragraph here, down, and then all of this. It says, if you pay attention to these laws and are careful to follow them, then the Lord your God will keep his covenant of love with you, as he swore to your ancestors. He will love you and bless you and increase your numbers. He will bless the fruit of your womb, the crops of your land, your grain, new wine, and olive oil. The calves of your herds and the lambs of your flocks, in the land he swore to your ancestors to give you. You will be blessed more than any other people. None of your men and women will be childless, nor will any of your livestock be without young. The Lord will keep you free from every disease. He will not inflict on you the horrible diseases you knew in Egypt, but he will inflict them on all who hate you. You must destroy all the peoples. Okay, let me say it again. You must destroy all the peoples the Lord your God gives over you. Do not look on them with pity, and do not serve their gods. So that's a key thing right there. Do not serve any other god. Only serve our God. Do not serve. For that will be a snare to you. You may say to yourselves, these nations are stronger than we are. How can we drive them out? But do not be afraid of them. Remember, well, what the Lord your God did to Pharaoh. I think it's Para or Pharaoh. Para, right? And to all Egypt. You saw with your own eyes the great trials, the signs and wonders, the mighty hand and outstretched arm with which the Lord your God brought you out. The Lord your God will do the same to all the peoples you now fear. Moreover, the Lord your God will send. Let me fix this a little bit so you can see it. Okay, so let me say it again. The Lord your God will send the hornet among them until even the survivors who hid from you have perished. Do not be terrified by them, for the Lord your God, who is among you, is a great and awesome God. The Lord your God will drive out those nations before you, little by little. You will not be allowed to eliminate them all at once, or the wild animals will multiply around you. But the Lord your God will deliver them over you, throwing them into great confusion until they are destroyed. He will give their kings into your hands, and you will wipe out their names from under heaven. No one will be able to stand up against you. You will destroy them. The images of their gods you are to burn in the fire. Do not covet the silver and gold on them, and do not take it for yourselves, or you will be ensnared by it, for it is detestable to the Lord your God. Do not bring a detestable thing into your house, or you like it will be set apart for destruction. Regard it as a vile and utterly detest it, for it is set apart for your destruction. Wow. So how are you doing, and how's your scripture writing going? And are you following along with the scripture writing? So I'm going to go ahead and start writing. I'm going to do as many as I can so the video, again, is not too long for you. Please, if you could comment that you like that. Do you like longer scriptures, especially the reading part of it? Let me know in the comments below. This pen here is nice, but sometimes it skips. It's the Calisco XMT. It's a nice pen, but sometimes it skips. So I'm just letting you know, just in case I have to change the pen. Not that it's a big deal, but you know. I always like to let you guys know what I'm doing. Yeah, so I am liking this devotional and scripture writing plan that I made them together instead of just the devotional. So how are you guys doing? Today is Sunday the 4th, and I am just got home right now, but I am just relaxing. I wanted to upload a lot of videos today, but schedule them so that you'll have a lot of faith videos during the week. I did find a book I wanted to show you today. So before I close this out, I'm going to show you a book that I found in my stash that I'm going to be reading. I was supposed to be reading Seize the Day by Joyce Byers, but every time I go to read it, something comes up. So I'm like, this other book is a little bit thinner and an easy read as well. Well, both books are easy reads, but I kind of like this book to start reading. So I think I'm going to read that one. And then I want to do like a TBR, so like what I'm reading during the month. So I may do that for February. I don't think I did that yet for February. But for January, I didn't read. And I have like a goal to read 2 books a month. So I am seriously behind on January. So that would be 24 books for the 24 books for the year, yeah. Or if, I could do more, that's fine. But that's my goal, 24 books for the year. So I will seriously have to catch up. So I'm going to continue to write. Do you like scripture writing? Leave in the comments below. See? So hopefully it doesn't start again. He will love you and bless you. And increase your numbers. That is nice. I did upload for Lent the scripture writing that we're going to start February 14th. So I did upload that today, so that's on the channel. That'll be a devotional and a scripture writing. So that's why I only picked one scripture writing and devotional for the month, because I was going to do the Lent as well. Now, I know a lot of people give up something. I don't know what to give up, because I don't drink pop. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. Which is good for me, because I don't need none of those things. That's bad for you. And what else? So I gotta think of something to give up. Maybe being on social media, if it's not like YouTube. And what I mean by that is going on social media for however long Lent, however long you're supposed to give up something, which is what, 40 days, I think. So as long as it's like filming and editing and posting, that would be fine. Or posting on social media would be fine. But other than that, like just scrolling and stuff like that, I wonder if that's a good one to do for me. I don't know, I gotta see. What is my habits? Playing games. That could be one. That could be a good one. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I do want to do a detox of social media on the weekends, where I'm not just looking at YouTube channels, because I watch YouTube as well. There's all kinds of things on there that I'll be watching, Lifetime movies, things like that. So I need to see what I really want to do as far as that. Let me know, are you giving up anything for Lent? Are you following along with the Lent plan that I posted? I do have to, on every single video that I've made so far for scripture writing and devotionals, put in the description the plan. So I will do that today. That's on my list to do. I'm trying to think of everything that I need to do for, my faith. Everything that I do. So that you'll have it as well. I don't know what that was. So, you will be blessed more than any other people. Wow. I think we all need blessings. We all need prayer. We all need the Lord. For the simple fact is, this world is changing. In like the 1980s, life was, well, I was a child. Okay, I was a kid. But in the 1980s, life was so much, I think, easier. You went out, you played, you came home before it was dark. you didn't have to stress, like even kids nowadays are stressing. But you don't have to stress. You don't, if your parents stress, they didn't show it to you. Nowadays, it's like everybody's stressing. Everybody is just running around with their heads cut off, basically. Not to be like gross or anything, but just like saying, it's like we all stress out. And then we have all this homeless people. Please pray for them. Like, there's a guy that, I'm surprised he's still living. Like, honestly. He doesn't have no place to go. Where do they live? Like, no place to go. Will be childless nor with any. He has been out in the cold, out in the rain. The firemen had, I guess, an extra jacket, so they gave him a jacket. That's a fireman jacket. They gave him, I think it was boots. Sometimes in the neighborhood, the people that like cut hair, the hairdressers, will cut his hair for free, obviously, because he don't have money. So that is very nice of people to do. Every time I see him, I give him money, or if he's hungry, I give him, something to eat from Dunkin', because that's where I usually see him. And the neighborhood kids do the same. Like, they'll have food and they'll run it to him. And he don't ask you for a nickel. He doesn't talk. But he doesn't ask you for a nickel. And I just feel so bad for people like that. And I don't know his backstory. I don't know if he did drugs. I don't know if he drank. All I know is he's out in the cold. It's a shame. It is seriously a shame. And we're bringing more, and I don't... It's okay to bring people here, but if you see that you have so much homelessness, where are we putting all these people? And I don't, like I said, I don't mind people coming here. If you need a better world, you need a better life, come, join us. But the government needs to not only help them, but help the actual homeless. This guy that, doesn't speak, he doesn't ask, he's not robbing anybody. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where I left off. Inflict on you. Okay. Yeah, so he doesn't ask anybody for nothing. Like, literally, he'll just sit at the bench and Dunkin' Donuts and then just eat whatever someone gives him. It's sad. So, update on me. For my moving situation, I don't have to move now. The landlord decided to go ahead and sign the lease. I guess she was being on her period, whatever. I don't know, bipolar, whatever. So she's like, yeah, you could stay. Because the rent's paid every month. So I don't have to move, even though I packed everything up, took my Christmas down during Christmas, right before Christmas. So yeah, I don't have to move. I'm going to wait till next year to move. Because she did raise the rent $100 extra. And then the following year, it'll be an extra 150. So, no, it'll be 1550 or 15. There's no way I'm going to pay that for this place. No. I'm not even, doing anything right now. So, no. Not at all. So I am going to stop here, and if you could please pray for the homeless, and, pray for everybody. We need to pray for everybody, because it's a world that is, going crazy. It's a world that is changing so much. I'm just going to keep writing until I close this out. Is changing so much. And from going from like the 1980s, which was the best era for me, which was, oh, I loved it. The 80s, the 90s was the best. And then once we got into the 2000s, it started to change. Like, of course, you're getting older, you have responsibilities then, and it's just, I don't know. So I just wanted to come on here, say thank you. I hope you enjoy these kind of videos. Leave a comment. Do you like the scripture plan the way I did it this time? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. And if you could share the video, that'd be greatly appreciated. As always, I'm going to go finish writing this, and I will talk to you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.